Now it's time for this special edition of Children's GBC, in which today is Children in Need Day, and I don't think Party will be presenting it. Well, my good friend George Brind will be, and here he is now.
Hello everyone, my name is George Brind and welcome to this very special edition of Children's GBC. And so special because it is Children in Need today, an opportunity for you lot to make a difference. So our first programme in this Children in Need edition of Children's GBC is Sodor Railway Tales, and today's episode is called Toby's Tightrope. And I wonder what on earth goes on in that one. Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Sodor Railway Tales. Toby's Tightrope. Toby was eventually rescued from his tightrope by the end, and our next programme now is The Herbs, and in today's episode, Parsley the Lion may encounter a circus lion.
Have you ever wondered how many different herbs there are in the world? Apart from parsley, I know of nearly 400. And I expect there are a good many I haven't heard of. There are quite a lot in the magic herb garden on the other side of the wall. There's basil and rosemary and knapweed, sage and dill. What's that? Curry? Well, that shouldn't really be there. Curry isn't a herb, it's a mixture of different herbs and spices. Arr! Arr! Arr!
So our next programme now is Fireman Sam, and in today's episode, Station Officer Steele may be under par, but, well, you'll see what I mean by that when you see the episode. Enjoy Fireman Sam. Well, as it turned out, Station Officer Steele wasn't going to retire from the Pontypandy Fire Brigade after all. And, well, here's to him working at the Pontypandy Fire Brigade continually for a very long time. So our next programme now is Teddy Trucks, and today's episode is called Boss Bear's Boat.
Teddy Trucks will take you anywhere. Teddy Trucks, if you wanna get it, there, call a bear. But shift it if you wanna get it, there, call a bear. If you wanna get it, there, call a bear.
Now, Ouchoty Cactus, if you are watching this, you are really not going to like our next programme, which is Bear Behaving Badly with Naughty Nev. And In this episode of Bear Behaving Badly, Nev might be seeing double as he encounters a bear similar to him called Cousin Dev. The question is Cousin Dev friendly or is he flat out evil? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Bear Behaving Badly.
Take over the world. How do you feel being a hero?
Tip-tap-a-wheel.
I'll bet. Hey, plus the reward money means that we can pay for all the damage that you did and buy a new table.
Yeah.
So it's all back to normal. Well, nearly.
Time for one more quick song, fellas. Ravi!
And our next programme now is Funny Bones, and today's episode is called Wishbone. Incidentally, this will be the last time we will be airing Funny Bones on children's GBC, so all the more reason to enjoy it now. So, yeah, well, here we are with Funny Bones, and we'll see what's in store with our favourite big skeleton, little skeleton and dog skeleton today.
This is how the story begins. In a dark, dark town, there was a dark, dark street. In the dark, dark street, there was a dark, dark house. In the dark, dark house, there were dark, dark stairs. Down the dark, dark stairs, there was a dark, dark cellar. And in the dark, dark cellar, some skeletons lived. There was a big skeleton.
And our next programme now is a classic by Cosgrove Hall Productions. This is Okie Doke, and in today's episode, he might be having a party, but just how well will it go? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Okie Doke.
If you have a problem and you need a helping hand, cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Okie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Okie Doke. Okie Doke, a helpful handy man. Get ready for good old Mr. Okie Doke. Handy man, he's the one who gets things done throughout the land. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Okie Doke. Get ready for good old Mr. Okie Doke.
And our next programme features our favourite youngest Superman himself, Tommy Zoom. And what is today's episode all about? Well, all I can simply say is water, water everywhere. But how much? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Tommy Zoom.
17 Verdant Avenue, an ordinary house with an extraordinary dog. Yes, me, Daniel. Come on, let's meet the uprights, or should I say humans. There's baby Sam, who's sometimes upright, Mom, who always is, and Dad, who tries to stay upright.
Our next programme just so happens to be a Children in Need special. And that Children in Need special just so happens to be the first Bodger and Badger animated special I ever made. This is Pudsey Mac.
Everybody knows Badger loves mashed potatoes. Shapes and eats them every day. Bodger and Badger, la la
Hello again, my mushy mates. I'm pleased the potatoes to welcome you once again to Seagull's Rest. Bodger and Bodger's bed and breakfast.
Thanks very, very much indeed.
Everywhere he goes, Bodger always knows. Badger, his badger mates, never far away. Bodger and Badger, Bodger and Badger. La 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 la. Bodger and Badger are never far away.
Fancy Simon Bodger having so little money to spend after Badger spent, well, most of what Simon had got on all those mashed potato packets to build that mashed potato tower. But anyway, our next programme now is Noddy's Toyland Adventures, another Cosgrove Hall Productions classic. And in today's episode, Noddy might be having to deal with some pouring rain.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all. Nodding his head, he's ready to curl himself up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. Oh, Noddy, Noddy, Noddy.
And our final programme for today on Children's GBC just so happens to be Chucklevision, the very classic featuring those two catastrophe-prone brothers from Rotherham. And today's episode is called Costalotta. And once again, to me, to you, to me, to you, to me, to you, to me, to you.
I thought you did it.
Me? No! I told you to do it when you fed in. Never mind. Dan's back tomorrow. He'll sort it out.
And there'll be some more fun with the Chuckle Brothers, which is only happening next week as well. And I'm sure that George Brind will explain to you on how you can donate some money to the Children in Need appeal, which is just in a few minutes. Carry on with the music.
And that brings us to the end of our programmes here on this Children in Need edition of Children's GBC. We hope you enjoyed them. And if you have, then please consider donating to the BBC Children in Need appeal. If you would like to make a donation, then please call 0345 733 2233 or visit donate.bbcchildreninneed.co.uk. In the meantime, I've been George Brind, and I hope to see you again soon for another edition of Children's GBC, with more programmes coming your way. Bye!
TV. Now, just a reminder that the real programme, Children in Need, will be beginning at 7 o'clock tonight. That was only on BBC One. But right here on GTV now, it's time to join Bunyip, who is celebrating his birthday.